how am I gonna pay all these bills? I'm already running out of debt and...
Joseph?
What?
We need to talk.
Oh, Rebecca? Now isn't the time. I've got a lot of work on my hands right now, please. You must leave.
I can't put this off for any longer.
What?
I feel like I'm being underpaid. I'm sorry, but I can't live off like this. I have a family, and I can't.
Oh, I'm sure you'll manage. Just please, don't... I'm sure you're fine. I'm sure your family... I do pay you enough. $12 an hour is really good. It's like working at McDonald's. It's really good. You don't have to worry about it. You're fine, okay? Now, if you excuse me...
No, I go around the house cleaning everything. I take care of everything. I'm sorry. I respect you and I understand, but I just can't anymore.
I'm sorry, but I can't give you any money raise. It's just things are way too much to... No, actually, no, nothing's wrong, but I feel like it's good enough. It's already dark. Good night.
Hello, Joseph?
What?
We're here.
What? Hello?
Invitation.
Oh! Hello down there! Wait, give me a minute. I'll be down there in a second.
Alright, where do you want us to wait?
I'm right behind you.
Ah, hello, Joseph.
Hello there, you must be Mason? Am I right?
Yes,
Alright, cool. And... Oh, who's this cute little girl? Oh,
this is Lily.
nice to meet you, Lily. So... I'm guessing you got my invitation?
Oh, yeah. I got your invitation.
You sound tired.
Well, we had to run through the rain.
Good point. I really did not expect this. I really didn't expect this rain to come all of a sudden. It came out of nowhere. And that's so sad because I really wanted you to... I hate the rain, but I really wanted you guys to try my basketball court.
Basketball is fun, I guess.
I believe there's one other person who's supposed to be arriving as well.
Oh, is that him?
Oh, it must be you. Charlie, I believe. Did you get my invitation?
Yes, I did, cousin.
Ah, yes, you remembered this time. Last time he was here, he called me brother.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, welcome everyone. We have here at my mansion a butler and a chef who can help you out with things. But anyway, I know you guys don't really understand the invitation I sent you, but everything will be explained at the dinner table. So, first, my dear butler, would you like to come down here and introduce yourself? I know you're up there, that you can hear me. Ah, here she comes.
Hello, everyone. It is a pleasure to meet you.
This is my butler. She can help with your needs and keep things clean.
If you require anything, please let me know.
Alright, so you are now dismissed. I believe the piano room needs some cleaning. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, good. You can take care of that.
You play piano?
Well, of course. Who do you think wrote who do you think wrote the Avengers Endgame theme song originally?
I mean,
I hated that.
Well, aren't you the happy one? Anyway, so today I guess I'll give you a grand tour of the place. So you guys already know about the basketball court. That
I think I know about that.
yeah, you just got. Yeah, you weren't here. But yeah, that's the basketball court. Let's get out of the rain.
Looks so soggy and dirty with all the rain. Ugh, I don't want to go basketballing in that after I get.
I can't. I'm sorry, Mason. I can't hear you from the talking from Charlie. So anyway, here we have the couple's room where there's 2 TVs and a writing desk. A place where.
This could be great for the dumb ones.
What is your problem, young one?
I don't have a problem.
Last time you were here, you stole half of my gold.
oh.
We don't talk about that.
I want to.
People that I don't even know.
So anyway, next room we have here is the computer room. We have an airplane simulator currently going on and a weird version of Block.io. Along with a beautiful picture of the city.
Do you know what I really like about house? Is that this painting of the city, it looks way better than anything in this house.
I'll take that as a compliment. So anyway, next we have the restroom. Only one, well, we can all come in here right now. It's usually one at a time. We have the shower. We got the cauldron water things. I don't know. That's just for rich people alone. And
Alright, you both have fun.
Well,
yes, let's leave them there.
no.
So anyway, this leads up to the second floor. Or somewhere to the second floor. I don't really explain this. I don't actually look around here much.
You mean the third floor?
It's actually the storage area where I store all my files.
You know this is a third
And yes,
story house.
I know this is empty. Don't look in those other files, please. I have very private files. Hey! Ugh!
Hey!
Don't.
You have a swimming pool.
I wanted to.
Of course I have a swimming pool. Why wouldn't a rich person own a swimming pool?
Because they don't ever use it.
No, because
And this is the main storage containment place where I keep all my bills. Oh, ow. Excuse me.
I'm gonna steal the money.
Stop it!
Your bills.
I called your mother beforehand. She said I was allowed to smack you if you got out of hand.
This is tennis.
This is the gaming room. We have a television here along with a...
Oh boy.
You're stuck in... Oh yeah, with our tennis table we use webs. We don't use just normal string. And we have our little table where we do the putting.
You do know that these cobwebs might attract spiders, right?
Oh no, we hired spiders to make them.
Oh,
They wanted to be paid in flies.
okay. I'm not gonna even gonna question that because I hate this much anyways.
So if we actually zoom up here, hope you don't mind my running currently. I'm actually excited to see more people here more than just me. We have my room, which I keep tidy with loads of invisible books. Totally, there's invisible books here. Don't judge, and please don't go in there. That's my personal bathroom. Don't.
That's the master's bedroom slash practice.
I'm going
Hey,
in
good.
anyways.
Out! No! No! Get out! Now!
No, I don't want to be held.
No,
Get out!
no,
No!
no.
Now! That's serious! Get out!
Fine.
Listen to your heart.
No one! Go in there! I repeat, no one!
Alright. Goodbye.
Anyway, in here we have the bedroom in which guests can sleep in, if I ever have one.
I'll go to bed.
Cool.
That
Look at this.
is a alpha wolf. I have several drawings of it. And so as you guys now see, we have the piano room with a newly cleaned piano. Well done to the butler.
Hello, everyone.
Oh. Hey.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
And we also have a little disco spot where you could go, where you could just go. Everything is awesome. Yes, I disco. So,
Let's go.
anyway, I want to introduce you guys to the kitchen and chef.
Oh.
You know.
Okay.
Alright, I believe it's down here actually. Hopefully you are hungry enough to eat. I believe, is it this way?
Forgetting you.
I can't remember if it's this way or that way. I remember it was being on one. Ah, here we are.
Oh,
You don't
Ah,
remember
hello.
your own house?
This is our chef.
hello.
Welcome.
But, okay. So, I'm guessing you have some meals prepared for our guests?
Indeed, I do.
Alright, so, yeah, I'll just... you guys can eat here. I'm gonna quickly go do something, and... yeah, enjoy your meal.
Okay.
Alright, now what I'm gonna do is get the next... I don't know how I'm gonna pay the next bill. I'm already in the depths of things, and it's probably... Oh!
Hey!
Jeez Louise, Charlie!
I need to talk to you about something now.
What? What is with your tone?
I need to talk to you about the rumor.
Rumor?
Is it true or not?
What? Rumor? What are you talking about?
About your secret gold stash that you use when you're in debt.
Excuse me, what? What?
It has been rumored for several months now.
I'm sorry, but...
You have a secret stash of gold that you use only in situations when you're in debt.
I'm sorry, but you've been falsely accused. I do not have secret gold stashes. Why would I
What do
have
you
that?
mean?
Why would I have gold stashes? I mean, why? I'm literally the richest person that I know. Why would I need gold? Or anything to pay up debt?
Because not every single rich person is immune to debt.
I misheard you wrong. But anyway, I'm sorry, but you are very wrong. I do not have secret gold stashes.
Just a liar. I know. It's not true. He's just denying it.
Well, I'm sorry to bust your bubble, young one, but the rumors are... Where the heck did you go? The rumors are not true. Now,
I believe they are.
Now, I believe the other guests are finishing up their meal probably soon. So, my guess is I'm actually going to be waiting up here for them. If you want chicken on them, chicken, pun.
I'll check in on them right now.
I'm going to be in my piano room, and when they're all ready to head to bed, I will guide them to their rooms, and then we'll all have a good night's rest.
Alright,
Alright.
Joseph.
Time to write my next song, called Immortals, with my team, the Fallout Boys. We could be immortals, immortals, just not for long, for
Probably up the stairs.
long. We could be immortals, 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 and done.
Oh.
Ah, you all are back from your little cook fest, and you from your little rumor fest, aren't you?
Hey! Not tell me
Joseph.
about that.
Yes?
May I ask where are our bedrooms? We're tired.
Ah, yes, the bedrooms. So, if you guys can quickly just follow me to the rooms that I already told you about. That's my room, forget that. So here we are in the room that I guess Charlie will be staying in.
Yay.
Alright, and you two can just follow me to the other hallway. That's totally not far away.
Good night, guys.
Wow.
Fuck you, Joseph.
He hates me for some reason. And this is the gaming room. I keep forgetting my own room sometimes. And here's your guys' room. The couple's room. Let me know if you guys ever need any space. I have plenty of bedrooms. I hope you all have a decent night, okay? Good night, you both. Alright. I'm gonna get to bed myself. Alright. Now to quickly. Alright. It's time for bed. Oh, what was that sound? Oh, what the heck? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did anyone else hear that scream?
Yes, I did, and it
I
sounded
was
like someone
asleep,
was
but I just heard
puking
screams.
to me.
What is happening?
I
This
don't
sounds like the
know.
scream came from the kitchen.
Kitchen?
Probably just somebody, probably the chef, turned the head.
Ah!
Oh God,
What?
Joseph.
Ah!
Yeah.
No!
Oh my goodness gracious me!
Natasha! No!
I'm not safe anymore.
What? What the heck?
I knew it was a bad idea.
Natasha!
You know what? I'm just gonna pretend like this never happened. I'm gonna pretend like this is
What the? How?
a dream.
She's
I
still.
hope this is a dream. I am not young. Hey,
No.
bye everyone.
This means. What? What? But those.
I'm just gonna
No.
smack my head on the wall.
This can only mean one thing. There's only someone that's in the house. Why is she dead though? What did she ever do to anyone here?
I just tried smacking my head in the wall.
We can't hear you from here.
Oh.
This is a serious
I tried
situation.
smacking my head on the wall, and it did work. So I think this is.
Why are you so careless? This was my best friend. She was like a sister to me. She's.
Mother heard that.
What am I going to do? That's it. Right now. I'm calling the cops. Right now.
Wait. You can't.
What? I can call the cops. I have a phone.
But you don't have any evidence of who did it or whatever.
It's a murder in the first place.
Investigation /
No one, come in here.
It can't be a murder.
I see. Yes, I understand, sir. All right. Oh, so awkward. Oh gosh. Hello everyone. I just got off the phone with the police about this death, and
Are they coming?
they have sadly said that they are not going to be able to make it through this heavy rainstorm, and
What?
we can't.
What?
Then what do we do?
I really don't know.
Well, probably the obvious answer is just leaving.
I mean,
No, but
it's like,
I mean, no, we don't have to leave. We can all just stay here. I mean, surely this is completely terrifying, but
Just Joseph. But we don't want to be stuck here if there's a murder or something. Like, at all.
Wait, what?
huh?
Wait, huh?
What?
huh?
Wait.
Oh.
Oh no.
Rebecca,
Oh.
you saw this too.
What? 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 What's going on?
This is something I don't know. I just found this just recently. I just called the cops and they said they can't. And I hate when bodies twitch.
Oh no.
It's so disturbing.
I'm gonna go puke in the corner out here.
I'm,
Natasha,
I'm
this can't be. I can't.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on here.
The only
But-
person I can trust right now is Joseph.
Oh, jeez, thank you, sir.
Even though I don't really like you, I have to trust.
Oh, jeez, thanks.
so,
Mason,
Why
so,
the-
what's
what are we
everyone,
doing?
what should we do?
I.
I'm
honestly
asking
don't
you
know.
that. You're the owner of this mansion.
Yes, I know I am, but I don't know.
Do you?
I've never
But I don't
been
think
in
we
one
need
of
to
these
go
types
anywhere.
of-
I think we'll be fine.
What? No,
What
what
do
do
you
you mean
mean?
fine?
What do you mean we don't need to go?
Sure.
I mean, no, it's just. I'm sure we can find out which one of us killed. I mean, let's face it. Look at the facts.
Us?
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us here. Not. I'm just gonna say 4 because it's not me. But one of us has killed my best friend.
It
It has to be one
wasn't
of
me.
you.
It wasn't Lily. She was on the bed with me.
And it wasn't me because I was just sitting in my room.
I was doing what you told me to.
You weren't in the piano room.
Hmm.
I told you to stay in there and clean it until it was spiggity clean. There was still some dust. What
Well,
the-
yeah, but you also told me to go clean the other rooms.
No, I didn't. What were you doing?
I can't think right now. I need to go.
Hey! Hey! You have to listen when we're talking to you. This is a serious thing!
I can't. Someone who I was working with is dead. I can't think. If you expect me to be able to think, then you just go.
Don't
I
you
can't-
dare raise that tone with me, young lady! I told you 1,000 times! This is not about your life. This is a serious situation here. You've always kept putting yourself first, and you always keep demanding of me to have to watch after everything you want. Then you just keep shouting at me and keep treating me like trash just because I don't pay you enough, just because I don't treat you nice enough. You keep telling me what you want. You work under my roof. You have no family. You've been using that dumb excuse on me for ages, just so you can enjoy the idea of living in this mansion, and I'm sick of it. This is the other person who agreed to help us here, and she is dead. And you are just acting like this is all for you, but no, this is a serious topic.
We should probably back off. Oh,
I'm not sure who killed Natasha. I'm not sure what to do anymore.
we all just witnessed that.
Yeah, no dip. Can you guys just give me some time to think? I need to think right now.
Okay. We'll be in the
We'll be in
this
the-
living room.
The living room.
Hey, Joseph.
What? Oh,
wanted to
hello,
talk.
Lily.
I want wanted to talk
About what?
about your actions toward the butler.
Oh, you mean Rebecca? What about them?
Yeah. She was just telling her feelings and thoughts on the situation she was in when you were over here yelling at her. Why?
You wouldn't understand why.
Then tell me so I can understand.
It really doesn't matter. She's not important to the plot.
She clearly is if you got that mad.
She really isn't that important. She's just someone I once knew and tried so hard to keep in collections with, but didn't change anything.
Tell
Sure.
me the whole story so I can understand.
Very well. You see, Rebecca used to be just like me in a way. She, not unlike me, she actually had a relationship, she had a family, she had a lot of things I wish I could have. She had a bunch of money, she was a happy person, she loved her life. But then she learned truly about what her husband was like. He cheated on her and ended up convincing one of their own children to commit a crime, sending them straight to jail. Enraged, she just decided to leave him, but that resulted in her losing the house and all the money. So, due to that fact, she didn't know where else to go, so I offered her a job at my mansion, and things went fine for a while. You know, everyone was doing fine. She was a nice butler. I actually grew kind of fond of how well she was able to do the work. But then came one day when I fell on hard times, and that's exactly when she decided to ask me, "Hey, can I have a raise?" Which I ended up turning down, but ever since then, she's been more self-independent, throwing her personal thoughts into stuff that really doesn't concern her. I want to do it to keep her safe from what could happen if she got involved, but I worry for her since she was one of my two best friends as a kid. Without her and Natasha, I probably would have been to a pulse countless times at school.
Oh.
She's lived a hard life, and as much as I want to let her get involved in this situation to help us figure out who did this, I don't feel like it's the right thing to do.
Alright.
Just please, she hates her past. Please don't tell anyone I told you this.
It's alright, you can trust me. I won't tell a single soul.
Thank you. Well, I guess we should make it back to the others.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hello everyone, or
Hey guys.
Huh? Oh, hey,
Mason
Joseph.
and Charlie. I would like to apologize for my irrational behavior earlier. It's just so much has happened in my life lately, which I'll talk to you all about later, but currently I'd actually like to speak with Mason about something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I feel like you're the first one I can actually trust here. Just look at you. You look like a detective from a TV show, with a jacket on and sweater vesting at least.
Yeah.
You two stay here. I'm going.
Alright.
Come on, Mason, follow me.
Alright. In
Yes.
here.
Please don't look at that. So,
Huh?
I don't think that you would as much tell everyone else, but there's
Oh god,
actually
that's loud.
there's actually a secret lever in the building that will enclose the whole building. So in case we do need to figure out who this murderer is, it will completely close out the building and No one can get
Like
in or
a-
out.
Like a
Like a-
emergency, like lockdown thing.
Yes, it will lock down everyone in here and no one will be able to get out.
Oh,
Just be careful with who you tell. You never know who's going to be the one who will kill. Alright, so you three, you can all stay here. I must go speak with Rebecca.
Oh.
alright.
Right.
Rebecca,
Joseph, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so stressed. Natasha's gone. I can't think. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm so sorry.
Rebecca, I know things are hard, and I know after everything you've been through, it just hurts more. And I'm sorry for lashing out at you earlier, this affects me just as much as it affects you. Do you know how much, like, how close me and Natasha were?
I know. I remember.
You're not the only one who is upset. And I'm sorry for taking my rage out on you. It's just, with everything, I'm just trying to think, what is up? Your attitude has been so negative and self-focused lately. You used to be so nice. Used to offer things. You were so nice to be around. And now you're suddenly acting demanding. What happened?
It was our anniversary. He messaged me. I've just been so stressed. I understand you have been too, but the memories and I can't. I'm so sorry.
I know he hurt you and is just trying to get back with you to do what he wants with you, but you don't have to worry about any of that. This house is yours. Just as much as it is everyone else who lives here.
Thank you so much.
I promise. I just promise. Things will get better. And I hope that one day you will find someone who won't treat you like that. But we must get back.
Thank you.
We must get to the others. I understand that clean duties would normally be on the schedule, but right now we need to figure out what's going on and how to solve it.
Understood.
I left the others down there, so I think they might have just went their own separate ways. So I don't know where they all could have gone, but we can find them. Let's go.
All right.
They don't appear to be outside. Any luck behind the
Wait,
couch?
what the heck?
Huh?
What?
Is that Charlie?
What?
Charlie,
Charlie.
John Cena,
Charlie?
Jefferbuff.
Guys?
Oh, okay.
Why is the
Oh.
doors locked?
The, what the?
What?
Why is
What's
the?
going on?
Why is the lock-in protocol initiated?
Did you do it?
Hang on. Hang
The
on.
other doors are locked.
Wait,
Hang on.
Joseph, wait.
I don't know what's going on, guys. I still don't like us.
Oh,
The lever's back on. What the?
Joseph, what's happening?
It's fried? What the heck?
Wait, what?
Joseph?
This is meant to be the lock-in feature, but only in case of emergency, but the circuits are fried!
What?
So,
What you're saying is
Oh
that
no!
we're now trapped
We're locked in!
The
outside.
windows are boarded as well.
Oh my god.
I thought you said this lockdown system, was,
I didn't think anyone knew about it. How did...
Well, obviously,
Hell?
I would. You only told
Wait,
Mason about it, so
How did you know that I only told Mason?
because you brought him there.
In my room, now! Alright, Charlie. We're both in my room without anyone else in here, so I'm gonna be very personal about this fact of how the freaking hell do you know about the secret lever to activate the shutdown system? Or the lockdown system?
Alright, fine.
Well, that
I
was
didn't want to tell
easy.
you this, but recently, when I came over here one time, I placed security cameras all over your mansion.
What?
And I placed one of them in the room where the level, whatever it is, was.
Are you telling us you've been spying on everyone this whole time?
Duh, yeah.
You are a creepy stalker!
No, I'm not.
This... Wait. No, that won't work. But this is wrong. You're going to take those security cameras down. Okay?
Well, I'm not. Ow.
Let's just go talk with the others.
Okay.
Oh, alright, everybody. I have spoken with Charlie, and he has told me that he figured this out because he had security cameras that he set up all around the house, which, I swear, if you put them in the bathrooms, that is going to be the most pitifying and annoying thing you ever could have done, and plus a huge violation of privacy. Are you kidding me? What if I was decided to take a bath? That'd be weird.
Why would I put them in the bathrooms when literally I did not?
He's lying. I can see it on his face.
Oh,
No, I'm not.
God.
Wait, but I just used the.
Ow.
Oh, crab apples. Well, anyway, so that's how he figured it out. But the question is still, who killed Natasha?
Wait.
It's not even you. You got sleep. How are you tired?
I'm always tired.
Hold on. Let me think.
What? Are you finally using your brain?
And I've always used my brain. It's not in the sense.
He never
that-
has.
Oh.
Remember, Rebecca, you know exactly how obnoxious he can be with the last time he was here.
Oh, no.
Aha! Guys, I think I know a way of how we can find out who murdered Natasha.
How so?
Huh?
The security cameras. I remember putting one in the kitchen right next to the area where Natasha was murdered.
That's actually... Wait, that's actually works. Oh my gosh, that actually might work. Charlie, that was a pretty smart idea for someone with no brain.
Ah,
Okay, but wait, we should probably get the rest of these cameras too. You never know. Maybe someone planned this out and we could see through the eyes as well. So maybe we should split up and find some cameras. Alright, so to be safe, everyone should go in groups. since we don't have exactly even amount of people, I'm gonna say Charlie, Lily, and Mason, you go together as a group, and me and Rebecca will search through the... You guys search through the rooms down there, we'll search through the rooms up here.
Wait,
Alright.
It's good.
I need
Alright.
to find the security room though, so that I can find the video.
How did you even get access to my security room?
I don't want to talk about that in front of everyone, Lily.
Alright, let's just move on.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's-
Rebecca, come on. You guys head downstairs. We'll start in the piano room. Alright, so where are the cameras? Oh, I see one.
Oh. Huh?
I see one. Ugh.
Yes,
Camera's
Joe.
head. Do you see anyone? Oh, there's one. Oh, you got this. Did you get the camera head? Alright.
Yep.
Let's see, are there any more in here?
I don't believe so.
Doesn't look like it. Come on, to the next room.
Alright.
I'm hoping none are gonna be in my room. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. What about my bathroom? You've got to be kidding me!
Joseph?
There's a camera in my bathroom!
Huh.
Oh, oh sorry. Alright. That's
No
so
need to-
gross.
Sounds like Charlie. There's
Ugh.
nothing in this room. I already checked.
Really?
I don't believe so. at
Oh,
least.
there's one.
Oh. I didn't check that corner.
Anything in here?
Hmm.
Doesn't look like it. Let's get to the other end of the hallway.
Alright.
You think they're having lockdown there?
Yeah.
Is there any... Ah, here's one.
Oh.
These cameras are not as hidden as I thought they'd be. They're just in places I wouldn't normally look.
Yeah, I found one in here as well.
In the one of the guest rooms? Isn't
Yes.
that where Lily and Mason sleep in? Let's see. Oh, that is gross! Did you get a camera?
Yep.
Look in here. This is gross.
Let me see.
This is just disturbingly gross. What
Oh,
the?
Charlie.
I told you he was a liar.
I don't believe he cares for those types of things. So,
Let's hope not. Once he becomes an adult, he'll learn the pains of life. Did you see any?
yep, right here.
No,
I got it.
there's nothing else.
Should we move on to the upstairs?
This is the upstairs.
The one above that. The floor above that.
There's nothing. This is just roof.
Alright.
Oh, and this is... Oh, and trust me, there's not anything in the files in the very upstairs. Those are completely self-guarded, and I've checked my own security cameras recently, and they do not have that. And don't worry, they aren't in places such as the normal places. I only hid them in places that I need to keep secret.
Alright, I trust you.
Although, if we have gotten them all, before we go back to the others, there is something I want to talk to you about.
Yes?
So, I know that everything you've been saying about raises and things that's been crazy, but there's a reason I've invited all these people here.
What is it?
The reason I was also angry at you wasn't just because of how you're always lying to get your way, it's also due to the fact that I know I'm the richest person in my family, as they've known, but I'm actually... There was these taxpayers that came to my house, which they ended up being fake, but they got away with over $5 billion of money from my company.
What?
And that has left me almost completely bankrupt. I'm trying to recover, but I only have a few hundred left. And the reason I invited all these people here was because I was hoping they would work with me and donate some money to get myself back up on my feet. And all these bills that I've been getting, and I'm just struggling to keep myself on check. And when you came to ask me for a raise, I was so frustrated because I see all of these bills and all this money I have to give away. And I'm completely broke.
It's completely fine. If you need anything, I'm here to help you. I can try and give you some of my funds, if you'd like.
It's fine. That you worked for that money. I can still give you the normal pay. But I'm scared for how things are gonna go down. I've been trying to contact the police lately about getting the money back, but they say unless I manage to prove something to them that I was telling the truth about this whole thing and I just wasted all on manga and anime, which I don't even read that much manga and anime, then they would accept it, but currently I have nothing.
Don't you have security cameras?
Only in the rooms that I keep as absolutely necessary.
I see.
Not in like the bedrooms or the bathrooms or the kitchen or any place like that. I don't keep them there. I only keep them in places that I personally keep things secret. Just promise me.
I'm so sorry this had to happen to you. It's unfair.
It's fine, but please just promise you won't tell this to anyone else until we manage to clear things up a bit. The main focus right now is avenging Natasha's death by figuring out who killed her.
I promise. Your secret's safe with me.
Alright, come on, let's get back to the others. They should be down here. Ah, Mason!
Oh.
Lily,
hello.
did you guys find the cameras?
Yeah.
Yes, we have found 8.
Ah, how many did you find?
I found 5.
I found 5 as well, so I think we found 10. Also, Charlie, I'd like to
there's
speak.
Charlie.
I'd like to speak to you about something.
Oh no.
I found cameras in the public bathroom of the mansion, facing the toilet. What the freaking heck?
Are you a pervert?
No, I'm not! Excuse you. Excuse you.
Ow!
Hey.
It's okay,
Alright.
Lily. I don't believe he was doing it for that kind of...
Alright, okay, let's focus on the task at hand here. I think we should actually talk about the whole thing. So you said that you can access your camera feed and figure out who the murderer is, right?
Yeah.
Alright, now we have to decide who is going to go with him to ensure this. Now come on everyone, I want to discuss with you and hear about it. You might not understand this, but the way I see it, one of us is a murderer here. And if the murderer goes with him, it could risk everybody dying. So if one person goes with him, then maybe that could lead the chance of us managing to get out of here with the person in handcuffs. Listen, I don't think it's safe for 2 people to go because I might just risk even more death. I'm looking at this logically.
Well, I mean, if there's 2 people going with him, there could be a higher chance of one of them escaping than telling us.
That won't work at all. It's just... It won't work.
How about Charlie goes with me? Because Charlie hates you. And Charlie...
But
really
then you
hates
could be
my
the
face.
murderer! Your idea of more people going and also just you going because they hate me, that doesn't work. It just doesn't work. At all.
I mean, I can volunteer to go. I mean, I've known him for quite a bit, and
No,
I
you
don't
really...
think he has any personal
At
grudges.
most you've served him. You've never... I've barely seen you talk to him.
Yeah, but I do know him slightly.
Well, I don't think you're the high chance of this murderer. You still are suspect. Just to clear things up, though, I am not a murderer. So it might be
I
logical
believe
for me to go.
But Charlie hates you, though.
He doesn't trust
But
you
at least it's
either.
better than just going off and doing your own fangled thing. You know what? I'll just ask Charlie. Charlie! Oh, come on! Where'd he go
Where'd he
now?
You
Alright.
searching for him?
We'll split up 4 ways. Mason, you cover that hallway, and I will cover this hallway. Lily, you and you two decide. You guys decide which way to go. We'll cover these ways, right, Mason? Come
Let's
on.
search over here.
You go up that way. I'll go up this way. Let's look around. Let's find him.
All arguing about who should go with me. I can just do this myself. Let's see. Feed. Wait! That's the murderer! I need to tell everyone about it! Wait, huh? You're the murderer! I'm gonna tell everyone what you did!
The girls weren't anywhere to be seen, so maybe he is in the security room. Wait, why is this the cover off? Oh my flipping lord!
Charlie!
Charlie! Oh no! What am I gonna tell his mother? Oh no! Oh no! The security cameras! They've all been shut down and deleted!
No, they deleted all the files?
No! How are we gonna figure out who killed now both of them? Come on, we need to get the other two. It's between the four of us, and this is serious. Let's go. What are we supposed to do now, Mason?
I don't know.
Oh, you gotta be freaking
Charlie.
kidding me. This has gone too far at this point. This is like one of those murder mystery shows I've watched on TV. And I never like how those end. They usually just end with the murderer being someone who's already killed, but sometimes that plot can be pretty interesting. Heck, one time I watched this guy who revealed it was all in his head, but that's not important. So, the way I see it, we have to look at the facts. So, you were upstairs too, right?
Yes, I was upstairs in the piano room.
So, one of the girls was going this direction, and one of the other girls was going in that direction.
So
That might mean that we didn't see where they went.
So one of them went this way.
The killer
And-
went this way. And
Yeah.
when they got over here, they came down and killed Charlie. They're not so close. And
Still on lockdown?
what? You expect the lockdown system to not be on lockdown? It's not lockdown for it to eventually shut off. Well, I think I may have a solution to this. So,
Oh, what's that?
you know Lily, and I know Rebecca.
Yeah.
So they completely trust us as those people. But that means they also know how to easily lie around us, because they know our sides as well. But you barely know Rebecca, and I barely know Lily. So the way what I'm thinking is, while we also search for clues about what is going on, I'm going to find Lily and interview her about this, and you can find Rebecca and interview her about this. Maybe we can figure out
Alright.
who. Just be subtle and don't try to glimpse that you think they're the murderer. Just casually talk. If they are the
Okay.
murderer, they could end up killing you. I mean, it
Okay.
would probably give them away too, but still, be careful.
Do you want these, by the way?
Now you can take mine.
Okay.
I don't want them. Well, come on.
Let's go.
I'm going to, if my oh, I probably should mention this. I was a detective back when I was on the police force a few years back, so I kind of know what I'm doing.
Were?
Ish. I know this is a
Ish?
surprise out of the nowhere trait, but I kind of know what I've been doing this entire time and just acting stupid about it.
Okay.
Also, I'm really scared, so my detective works don't work as well. But if I'm looking at this through the eye, I think I'll interview Lily. You interview blah 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 blah. Interview Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Right. And if my suspicions are right, I can't tell which one of them may have done it, or if you've done it. Probably not. But judging by the light DNA walks on the wall, if you look really closely, Lily went this way, and Rebecca went up there.
How do you know that?
What, can you not see the very light tapping footprints?
No.
Oof. Well, take the camera off your head. We need to stay serious.
Oh.
Alright. I'll go talk to Lily, you go talk to Rebecca. And also, try to find some clues. We don't know what to expect. Okay?
Yes.
Let's do this. Alright. I believe she's down here, but why would she go down here? Hello? Lily! What are you doing? Drop that book right now! Just don't touch those! What are you doing in my private area?
Well, I was searching for Charlie, and then I stumbled upon a spa, and then I came down here to look at files to know who you were.
Oh my freaking gosh. Why do I even bother with people? Get out, please. I must speak to you about something.
Alright.
Just come on. Fine, we'll stick down here then, I guess. So, I found Charlie. He's dead.
What?
Somebody murdered him. And I don't know exactly who, so I'm hoping to get your input about who you might think it is. And also, a bunch of other things, like, you said you were at the spa, and then you were also looking for to know more about me and these files. Just why did this path lead you down this way?
I wanted to know more about you to see if I can find anything out, because I was looking for Charlie, and then I stumbled upon a spa and decided to stay in there for a while, and then I had the idea to search upon you and find out more.
That's a little bit off. Did you drink too much tea
No.
at the spa? Because there's tea served at the spa. Oh my lord. Well, I don't know entirely for sure, but currently Mason's also around, and so is Rebecca, and I don't know for sure what's going on, but it's just so hard. Do you know what it feels like for everything around you to suddenly be tortured? Like everything you worked so hard to achieve is gonna be drained down the toilet because of one stupid mistake. Do you know what that feeling is like?
Not really.
It's complicated. But just, I must put these, darn it, must put these books away. And please leave this room. I do not want anyone coming in this room. I'm surprised the doors are even unlocked. Currently, I am going to be looking around, looking for some evidence, and I don't know if I'll find any. I'm not some great detective, but I'm sure I'll find something. But please be careful with your searching, and don't try anything risque, if you will.
Alright.
That alibi, it doesn't make any sense. What is she hiding? I better find Mason. I just hope that Rebecca's alibi It's a little more believable. For instance, we don't even serve tea at the spa. What kind of idiot would serve tea at a spa? Alright, so think about it. And maybe, just maybe.
Oh, hey, Joseph.
Maybe. But that doesn't make any sense. There's no alibis to
Joseph?
understand. What? Oh, sorry, Mason. I was thinking.
Oh.
So, how'd it go with Rebecca?
So Rebecca told me some stuff, like, she was in the 3rd floor.
Wait, what? That's where my
Uh,
private letters are.
For clues. Your private what?
My private letters. That I only keep to myself and family members. Which are all gone now, they died. Thanks, person who killed Charlie.
So...
Oh, then his mother's
yeah,
fine, so I guess that counts.
She was looking up there to find clues and stuff, for the thing. She also told me that, apparently she was down here. She went with, Lily, but then split off, which I'm assuming was here. But she also mentioned a staircase on the 1st floor. I don't know. I can't really think.
That's not what Lily said. Lily said that they departed from each other, one going the one direction, one going the other, completely apart from each other, and that she was down there trying to learn more about me, searching through my files.
Oh, your files?
They're just spare files from my past, checkbooks, and a few personal informations that I don't want people to know about. But other than that, nothing extremely big. I did take stuff from her because I didn't want her to see the past of me, because that's still a topic I have to discuss with you all about. But I don't really know. These alibis don't add up, that means. And as I know as my old detective business, if alibis don't add up, somebody's lying.
But who would it be?
Question. What were you doing during it? Like upstairs, what were you doing? I'm not saying it's you or anything, just asking.
So I went up that staircase and I turned right. I went to the piano room to search for Charlie, and I also searched in the rooms over there because maybe he was in like one of the rooms or in your room again, or in the bathroom or something. I mean, he's like small, can hide any places.
Really? You know what I think? I think that we should keep looking for clues. If we keep looking around, we might just be able to find some new and different clues that could probably lead to one certain suspect. How about I'll search upstairs this time and you search around downstairs for any new clues. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Alright, I shall look around, and if I run into Rebecca at all, I'll talk to her about this, and if you run into Lily, don't talk about it. We don't know who to trust. Actually, I don't even think I'll talk to Rebecca about this. But still, we have to pretend we didn't tell the other anything. Got it?
Got it. So just ignore them.
Sure. Alright. I'm gonna start looking for some clues. No, that's Rebecca.
Alright, so am I.
Alright. Still, Mason's alibi doesn't match up either. I ran into him. At least 3 suspects. If I'm the only clean one here, how am I supposed to figure out who did it? Alright, to find some clues. There's gotta be some clues in somewhere. But where? I thought I could trust Rebecca, but the way Mason's telling things, I don't know if I can. I just went in there. I don't know if I can trust her. No, nothing would be in there. But I gotta find some clues. There's gotta be something. And oh, Rebecca,
Hi, Joseph.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard after finding out that Charlie died, but
Oh, Mason told you?
yeah, he did.
Uh,
Sorry. I mean,
I know he was a
I
bully,
know
but
that. Yeah, it's awful.
I know you also dealt with that, and I appreciate the concern, but even I must admit, Charlie was a bit of an a-hole.
Well, we all knew that. However, he still died. No one deserves to die.
I know you're right, but we must focus on the task at hand of finding this killer.
Is there anything you need from me?
I would actually like you to meet up with Mason and also help him look for some clues. He's trying to figure stuff out. I don't know if it,
course.
and we need to be safe. So Mason's actually downstairs, so if you want to head down there, you might find him there. Just be careful.
Right. You too.
Right.
See you around.
Yeah. I hope I didn't just sentence Mason to his death. There's gotta be something. Still, what could we... What the heck? What? Plans? I must uncover it. If I do, then my life will finally be better than the hell I'm trapped in now. If I can find it, then I can be happy. What? What does that mean? Oh. That's just the storage area. Nothing in the bathrooms. I've already looked at you a dozen times. I don't know why I'm looking again. There's gotta be something. Somewhere. But where? I mean, sure, things aren't exactly the easiest, but... Huh? Is it... Knife? What? But this is the room where... Wait a moment. My hidden camera! I completely forgot about this! Oh my gosh! I had this thing for years! Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about this thing! But it's completely snapped out. It looks like I might have gotten the footage, but I might be able to figure out who the murderer is. I gotta fix this. I hope Mason's having as much luck. So someone here has plans to find something in this mansion. The knife was in here, where Rebecca cleans, and I can use my secret camera to try to figure out who might have had plans here. I don't know what to do. I may have spent some detective work, but I don't know for sure if I'll be able to figure this out. It's been years. But still, it's best to try to find more evidence for somebody. I can't lean towards anybody yet, but I will. Right. Mason!
Oh, Joseph.
Oh, hello Rebecca again? Hello Mason?
Yeah, Rebecca found me, and she said that you told her to help me assist.
Yeah. Rebecca, how about you go into the kitchen and try to help clean up a little bit of the blood mess that happened from Natasha.
There.
Alright, so what did you find?
I found in the, near, what was it, Natasha?
Natasha, yes.
Yeah, the chef. I found, in one of the ovens, I found, like, you know, I found coal, and I found dust, so...
Dust?
I think... Yeah, I think,
Why
like,
is the dust glowing?
I didn't even know that. I thought they, like, burned an item in there or something. I don't know. I just now noticed it was glowing.
Shining like gold, but... So... I can only reveal one of the things I found, which is this random plans book I found. If you want to read it here.
Plans. I must uncover it. If I do, then my life will be finally better than the hell I am trapped in. If I can find it, then I can be happy.
Doesn't make too much sense, does it?
Well, maybe.
It's kind of clear that the pigeon hasn't landed yet, but I'm sure we'll be able to figure out something with the clues we have. I also found these other clues that I'm not entirely sure if... Oh! Lily!
Hey, Lily.
Hey, what you doing here?
What are you guys talking about?
Men stuff. Like biceps and six packs and...
We were talking about how I still have the chicken from the dinner.
Yes, that is a very fine, almost raw chicken.
Okay.
I still haven't really finished
Okay,
it.
just
I
shut up
kept
and leave.
it.
Okay.
Sorry, just... I'm sick of these people always getting in my face about whenever I have to be serious about stuff.
Okay.
The way I see things fit is when you take care of them head on. At least that's the way I see things.
Wait, Joseph. I've also found one more thing. Found these. Looks like shears. Wire cutters. Or something. I don't know.
That must be how whoever cut the grid did it. Cut the grid. Well, I must say that I actually have found other things, but I can't show them here, so meet me in my room 10 minutes, and I'll show you what I found. Remember, we can't trust them. If it's one of them, we're dead. So, I'm gonna quickly look around a bit more. Meet me in my room, 10 minutes.
I'll go wait.
Okay. This all doesn't add up. I may know exactly how to figure out who did this. And this heckish rain would finally stop. They'll be put to justice. But I must wait till the storm is over. For this all to be over. But for now, I must fix this. Here goes something. Alright, well, he'll be in a minute. Yo, what the heck?
Joseph?
Mason! Come in. Oh wow, you just jammed those doors open, wow. Alright, so you know how I said I wanted to talk to you?
Yes.
Well, when I was searching through my evidence, I not only found the book paper that I can't remember. Did I get that to you?
This book? That says plans?
Yeah.
Do you want it?
No. But
Oh.
oh, it's got your prints down now on it. But anyway, I also found this camera head from.
What is that?
Oh wow,
Huh?
that's so close. This camera head. This camera head is an old-fashioned camera I set up a while ago. It records everything, all data and everything. Downside is it's really rusty, which means the filming is kind of broken. But if I can fix the filming, I can figure out who the killer is. Because this is at the scene of the crime of... I don't know. But I believe it may reveal the villain's plans. And also, I also found this in the room.
A knife?
A knife. Yes, a knife. So my idea and hypothesis of this is that the murderer hid the knife in the room and the camera would catch it on board. So what I need you to do is to gather up everyone, and once you gather up everyone, tell them all to meet me in the main hall, okay?
Alright.
Okay, I'm just gonna tinker around with this and see if I can patch it up.
Alright.
Alright. Alright, now it's time to patch this thing up. Alright, tinker a bit there. Just a little bit more. Got it! Alright. Wait. No way. No flippin' way. Of course! It all makes sense now! Time to meet in the halls and reveal the murderer. Alright, here we go. Hello, everyone.
Oh, hey, Joseph.
Hi, Joseph.
Now you might be wondering why you are all gathered in this certain area. Why all these murders have happened. Who's responsible and who is not. You all keep saying it's each other. Well, you may have not been, I haven't been paying too much attention. But I have figured things out in the simplest way. I looked at clues. So, I'm going to go over those said clues to not only expand the runtime, but also to reveal to anyone why the person I know who murdered everyone was one of you three sitting at this table seat thing. I don't know what half my stuff is called. So, as you guys know, the power system was activated. The safety system where it locks the burglars or anyone in, keeping anyone from being able to escape. The thing is, almost no one knew about it, and its specific location. Only either certain people I told knew about it in its exact location, since that automatically rules Mason out, because I only told him it existed. I never said where it was. So that already rules down one. And obviously means either two things. One, well, this actually might put you back on the board, Mason. The person who, one of you, somehow studied my entire mansion area and knew exactly what the system was, being able to use it to your advantage. And that's also the same with the camera room. How would you know where it was unless you actually knew where it was? Which means either one of you, who I've already shown these things, knew about it, or one of you that studied my mansion knew about it. Which didn't lead me on a very good trail. But then I started to connect a few dots. Lily, you were in the piano room alone after the death of, well, you know, Natasha.
Natasha?
Now, I actually paid attention to when you came out of the room with Mason. Yes, I saw that. Yes, I know she was next to you. The thing is, when I saw her, she didn't look like she just woke up. But that also could be the same for Rebecca, which automatically eliminates you, Mason. Both of them looked extremely tired, as if they never went to sleep. And they had a reason to stay up. And you told me, Mason, that Rebecca was studying in my book sections in my private area.
Yes.
And I also found a note that I gave to Mason about someone's plans to murder anyone to find a supposed rumor about me having a secret gold stash. One rumor I assumed you all thought was true. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, killer, but it's not. And I know you're one of these three because of even more deductive work. I found this knife in the piano room, which the only two people I knew were alone at the time to hide it were Rebecca and Lily. And then, after a bunch of more work, I found an old camera. One I hid away, thinking just in case. I never remembered it was there. It was an automatic film camera that copied its own recordings. So I saw exactly who hid the knife. Being able to dig through it, I also not only saw footage of that, but I also saw footage of the person who killed Natasha. I bet you're all just wondering who it is, don't you?
Yes.
Thinking I didn't solve the case. But I guess it's time to finally reveal the truth. The person who killed Natasha and Charlie was you!
Lily? Oh!
Lily?
I saw the recordings. You threatened Natasha, saying for her to reveal the location of some dumb secret stash of gold. And when she wouldn't give you an answer, you slit her throat. And I've seen how you've memorized things. You've memorized things so well that you immediately could have easily studied this whole mansion, understanding it in and out, leading for the conclusion that none of these two, heck, Rebecca didn't even know what the security room was. Mason didn't either. And since you're the only one who was almost always alone, it had to be you.
Lily?
Please don't say this is true.
Just admit! I know.
I will. Yeah, it was me. And yeah, I heard there was a rumor and all that. And I decided to fall in love with, or try to, at least, with Mason. I knew he had to take one.
What?
to
What?
Get that gold and money.
You are a disgrace to humans. To think that some kind of stupid gold digging was going to help you. Well, let me just show you exactly what happens to those who don't do the right thing. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't expect it was her.
Mason, Take her upstairs. You can lift her with your arms. Take her upstairs to the bedroom. The rain should stop soon. It's almost morning.
I can assist if you'd like.
Actually, Rebecca, I need you to stay here for 1 more minute while he helps with that.
Alright.
Yes?
I must discuss something with you in here.
Oh god. Why is she so... Follow me.
I know you were trying to look for the gold too, but without trying to murder anyone. People think that the best way is through my secret stash of notes and cards. I know it was you who was also trying to search for the gold, but trying not to kill anyone along the way.
Yeah, it's true.
You have to understand. The reason I refused is because
No, I'm a horrible person. You should just throw me out. I know.
I'm sorry to say this, Lily. Well, for Lily too.
Lily?
But not Lily. Sorry, I'm still think it's crazy, but I was trying to say for Lily and you, the punishment has to be severe. And I'm sorry that I kind of sounded out that way, but that's just how it came out. But for Lily and you both have to face a punishment for what you've done. You went and ravaged through a person's house when they permitted you to just stay with them, just to be friendly. So which means you will have to face the punishments. When the cops arrive, you're going with Lily to jail. I can convince them to give you a short term, but you are going to jail.
Understandable.
Come on. The rain should stop soon.
Right.
Let's go. All right. Ah, officer. Welcome. Ross, I am here to... I'm sorry for my young exterior. I'm actually quite old. I'm like 37. I'm here to escort some robberies and killers I've heard about. Yes, this is... This lady murdered a young child and also a chef, and this one was just... Don't be too harsh on her. She was just trying theft, but thankfully didn't get away with anything. I see. So, I guess... Come on, ladies. It's time to go. Come on. Come on. Scoot it. The car's outside. Well, goodbye, Rebecca. And Lily, I hope you learn your lesson in prison.
When I get out, I'll get my revenge on all of you.
Yeah, that's probably not
Serve
gonna
my
happen.
sentence. I hope I'll become a better person. Thank you.
Hope you do too, Rebecca. Well, Mason, I guess this is it. Wow, he punches a lot. Let's just move over here. I'll be honest, Mason, I don't know. Like, I thought this was meant to help everyone get together, and maybe I could ask for some help and we could eventually grow. But I don't know anymore. Are people really this evil? Do they really think this is what life's all about?
I don't know. I thought Lily was, you know, nice little angel all this time.
Well, this basically shows that not everyone can be trusted. Some things aren't what they seem, and some things can't be trusted. But we have to accept that in life. Hey, I believe it's time for you to get going now. Get back to your family, and maybe share the news about Lily.
Yeah.
Thanks for helping me out with this, Mason. It was most appreciated.
Yeah, no problem, Joseph.
Goodbye, Mason.
Bye. Goodbye.
No. I should probably call someone about this dead body, too. do it. Yep, Natasha's dead. And with my bribe, Lily took the blame. I did end up having to murder a kid though. Oof. And my wife? Thanks to my potion, she thought she was your butler and had some crazy dramatic backstory. And will be heading to prison too. I see. So you got what you came for? Yep, Natasha's essence was the power I needed in this world. And now, I just have one more to go before my power returns. Alright, I'm currently setting up the teleporter now. Perfect. I must warn you, when you travel to the next world, your body will morph itself to look like what you look like in that reality. Once I get that essence, I can easily morph back into myself, no problem. Alright, coordinates set. See you, Joseph. Glad to know there's someone in my bloodline that actually values power. Now that that's over, it's time to take a small trip to prison and see how my butler is doing. But first I should call my mom and ask for another loan.